Welcome back to another video today, guys. Today we're out on one of my home lakes, the lake I've fished the most and I grew up fishing, and I should be able to find at least a couple fish out here. I'm going to start off fishing the drop-offs with a deep down crankbait, and hopefully I can catch some fish there. If not, I'm going to head over to some flats where I know there's weeds, and hopefully I can catch them there. The wind is really bad and I'm probably going to get rained on as per usual, but let's catch some fish. Got a fish! I didn't know if that was a bite or a weed, but I got a little one. I think I got hit twice too. I thought it was a weed, guys, but this little guy just chomped it on the little deep diving crankbait. Let's go! I just found out where the drop off is, or I knew where it was, but I've been trying to find out where it is because it's different. Haven't fished here in a while, but first fish of the day. I've only been casting maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe a little longer, but most of that's been me trying to find the drop off. That's not a fish or a weed. That's something solid. Fish or weed? That's fish. Second fish. Decent one. Upgrade at least. Fish number 2. It's been about a minute or two since that last little one. I just don't want to put a hook in my hand yet. There we go. Decent one. You know, he's probably 13-14 inches. Oh, come on. Need pliers. No, I have them back here. Come on. There we go. Oops. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to hook your eye. Probably 13, maybe 14 inches. Decent little bass. Number 2. Let's go. I don't know if I just had really good luck for like the first 5 or 10 minutes, but I think I'm gonna start changing it up. I haven't had a bite in quite a while on this. I fished all the way from down there to here, an entire drop off, and not even a nibble since that second fish. I might go back to this, but I'm gonna try and see if I can catch them up in the weeds up here in like 7 foot, 6 foot. Where the weeds basically go up to the surface. But where there's perch, I have assumed there's some bass. There's one. Ooh, never mind. That's just a monster-sized perch. Yeah, I think I found where I'm gonna go perch fishing probably. Ooh. Decent perch. He's not actually giant, but since I'm not really, I don't think I'm gonna keep any fish. I'm not gonna keep him, but decent perch. He ate that, which is basically the size of another perch. I don't know if he was actually trying to eat it or if he was just trying to like keep it off, like territorial wise, you know, keep it away from his area. That's one. Bass number 3. Another little guy. I don't know what gave me a dink curse lately. Haven't caught a decent fish in quite a while, but you know, fish number 3. of the day. At least I broke the 2 fish curse. The past 2 trips I only caught 2 bass. Now I caught 3rd and a perch. This time it was on underspin, fishing up shallow. I gave up on the deep bite just because I couldn't really control my boat with the wind, and also just didn't get any more bites after those first 2, surprising enough. When I came up here, obviously you guys saw the perch, but there's been perch following me a lot. I think these bass are keying in on these small little perch up here. That's a big fish. I'm not sure. He's decent at least. Come on. Come on up. He's not that big, but come here. Come on. There we go. Decent one. Best one of the day, probably. Bass number 4, fish number 5 a day. Ooh. That's a decent one. Probably like 15. How long are you, buddy? 14 and a half. I'm gonna keep one for some food. Hopefully I can catch some more though. So now I've caught 2 out deep, 2 up shallow. I'm gonna fish up shallow some more. That's a good one. Or yeah, really nice when I set the hook. I don't know if he's, oh, that's a pike. I'm gonna need a net for this. Oh, he got off. Damn. That was a decent pike. Probably like 24 inches. Oh, that kind of sucks. Really sucks, actually. I probably should have focused on the fish more than the net, but I really wanted to get the net out because you can't really lip a pike and you're not boat flipping a pike. I think everyone got scared off by the weather. Like I've said all day, it is not warm. That is for sure. There's one. Another pike. Come on, come on, come on. Get in the net. Okay. Or I'm gonna boat flip you, I guess. Don't really normally boat flip pike, but it's hard to net a fish by yourself. The second pike I've hooked up here. Might have been the 3rd bite from one. He's not going to be long enough to keep, that's for sure. But 21. Nice little slimy guy. He's beat up. You can see something's been hitting him up. I don't know why I jumped. Like I know the fish is going to be fine, but these things are so slimy. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Now I've got a hold of him. Decent little pike. Let's let him go. Whew. On the little swim bait. This one's basically ruined. I have more right here though, and hopefully I'd love to catch a pike that I can keep. The size is 24 to keep, so gotta be a decent bit bigger than that one. Yeah, on the little underspin, that's the 2nd pike of the day that I've hooked into. First one I landed. Why is this wrapped around it weird? There we go. Yeah, I've been fishing these shallow weeds, 5 foot to 3 foot-ish, with weeds at least 2 foot thick. And these pike are just sitting in here hiding, waiting for perch or stuff to swim across, and then they're hitting it. I'd like to catch at least another bass or two, and also I'd love to catch one pike that's big enough to keep. Will I be able to do both those? Probably not, if I'm being honest, but that's my goal. That's what I'd like to do. That's another pike. Or is that bass? That's bass. First bass up here. I thought, ooh, he got down the weeds. But another decent bass. Get that. Decent little bass. Probably another keepable one. I'll probably keep him for food. Or is he keepable? I don't know. Close your mouth. He's just shy. So basically 14 inches. Decent little fish though. You know, he's thick. And also he got down in those weeds, which made it quite a bit harder to catch, you know. But he is pretty. And he's really warm compared to this air. Feels nice holding him, but decent fish. Let's let him go. I want to catch something to go with that bass, because I'm not keeping just that bass. That's not enough to keep. But again, that was on this little underspin right after I was just talking about how this underspin is great for catching bass and pike. And here comes the bass. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy. Do. Today is pretty good. 5 bass, they're all small though. Besides the one is keepable size, but and then I did have decent pike on. I caught pike. Today's still a pretty good day, especially for fall. I struggle in the fall. So any day like today where I'm actually catching fish, it's at least a decent day. That's one. Is that another small pike? Yeah. Another small pike. He's fighting pretty hard though. Yeah. No, don't cut mine. Boat flipping pike is dangerous. They will cut your line very easily. Ooh, his face is a little jacked up from that. Sorry, buddy. There you go. There you go. Okay. Another little slimy guy. There's his pretty side since his other side got a little jacked up by that hook, but third pike that I've hooked into today, for sure. Might have had another bite, but well, he released himself. I didn't really have a choice in that one. The only one with any size to it was that first pike, but I love catching pike. They're definitely a lot of fun, and that one especially, he fought pretty hard, especially for how little he is. This definitely feels a lot better. The past 3 times I went out, the first time I got skunked, then the other 2 times I only caught 2 bass that were really tiny. So feels good to at least be catching decent fish and decent amount of them. Just like that. That didn't feel right, but definitely something hitting it. As you guys saw, something was definitely hitting it. And I think that was another small pike that smoked it right there. There's one. That's big fish. That's good pike.
Hello?
I'm just, can you hang up real quick? I got good pike on.
Alright, bye.
Sorry. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Whew. Let's go, guys. There's a decent pike. Pike number 3 of the day. And this one's actually a decent one. You know, he's probably 30 plus. Let's check. He's going in the live well though, no matter what. because he's definitely over 24. Okay, 27. Good pike. Let's go, guys. That's a good fish right there. I think this is probably, the first one is probably smaller than this, probably 24, 25, and then this one's 27. He's built too. These things are just built like a missile. He fought really hard too. Well, now I have a friend to keep with that bass at least. Ooh. This underspin has just been killing it today. Whew. Need to take a second and breathe. This underspin's really been the key. I almost fished the whole day out in the deep, but I really just didn't want to commit to it. I wanted to fish something new, so I'd try, or not really new, but I wanted to fish something different, so I went up shallow and tried fishing this underspin, and I'm happy I did. Yeah, I'm fishing just this whole bank up where we normally catch it, where we were catching those perch.
Yep.
Oh, there's another pike.
We always get good on bass up in here, though.
Yeah, here's another small pike. I'm not even gonna need to measure that one. I landed him though. Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. I'm having a great day. But this one's probably only like, I don't know if he's keepable for bass. He's 17, so I guess not too small, but he's really skinny too. Yeah, there's fish. Decent bass, I think. Can't really tell. Or no, it's a pike. Another pike for the day. That one might be keepable too. Come on. On the deep crankbait. Oh, no. There we go. He's at least in the net. Yeah, I think that's keepable too. That should be my limit of pike for the day. Woo! He's keepable. Right? 25 and a half. Let's go! That's my limit of pike for the day. Decent pike. Pike number 5. I think this is the most pike I've caught in one day. I normally don't catch that many pike. That's also my limit for the day. Hey guys, these are the 2 pike I caught today. Both pretty good. I think this one was 25, this one was 27-ish. Pretty good, and that's my limit for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Both these fish came off, or no, this one came off the underspin up shallow. This one came out deep and bit on the deep diving crankbait, and I caught a lot more pike with it. And today was an amazing day of fishing, you know. I normally don't catch more than 2 pike. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please click one of the videos right over here. Hit the subscribe button, and see you guys next time.